Now we're going to discuss about seed dispersal in continuation with our yesterday's class. Yesterday we discussed about seed dispersal by wind and water. Let's continue it. Agents of seed dispersal: air, water. This thing we have already discussed yesterday. Animals, which include humans and birds also, and explosion we are going to discuss in our today's class. Agents of seed dispersal: animal, birds and human. Many seeds are dispersed by animals, birds and human beings. How do we disperse? How do animals disperse? And how do birds disperse the seed? Let us know. Some seeds, they have thorns or spines or such surfaces on them which by help of which they can stick to others animals body and can get carried away to different places, like seeds of xanthium and speargrass. They stick to body of other animals and they get carried away to different places. Here you can see a thorny seed of xanthium. It's not such big seed, it's actually shown enlarged here to show these spines. Speargrass. Some fruits are eaten by animals. You must have seen monkeys. They are very fond of eating fruits. What they do? They eat some fruit, they throw seeds here and there, and thus when they get favorable condition, they get chances of germination. Mango, peach, jamun, usually these trees grow by this way in nature. Animals like squirrel, they keep on nibbling on nuts, you must have seen, and they have very special habit. They keep on collecting the nuts and they hide the nuts under the ground or in their tree or somewhere else where they get good chance to avoid unfavorable weather. And usually one funny thing about squirrels is usually they forget where or what thing they have kept in store. That's a kind of storeroom for them. And when such seeds get favorable conditions, they get a good chance to germinate. So this way, this is also dispersal of seed by squirrels. And one very interesting feature about seeds of banyan and peepal, their seeds are very small and they have very small round fruits on these trees. Birds keep on eating these fruits, and when they eat the fruit, those seeds also enter into their body. They enter into their body and then they come out as their feces, means their droppings. They come out, but the time they spend in the digestive tract of birds, their seed coat gets soft in this time. So along with droppings, there are some seeds of such plant, and when they get favorable conditions to germinate, they germinate. Have you seen anybody planting peepal somewhere? But we see many peepal trees, we see many banyan trees in any nook or corner of your park or your house or your rooftop. It happens. How or where they come from? They come from droppings of these birds. So this way, this is dispersal by birds. Dispersal by explosion. Some plants disperse their seed by bursting their pods. You understand pods? What we call, if you have you seen a pea mutter? That is a pea pod. Have you seen a bean? Same phali, French beans. We eat these things, guar phali. So these are pods. When we eat these pods, when they get dry and inside the seed get ripened, they just burst out and the seeds are scattered. This way pea plant, squitty cucumber, touch me not, beans etc., they all scatter their seeds by explosion. Here you can see that pea plant, it just coils and the seeds are scattered away. So here we can see a very clear picture of how do seeds travel. Some seeds travel by wind, milkweed, dandelion, maple. Some by animal. These are kind of thorny seeds. Begotix, sandbur, blackberry. By water, lotus, cattail. Cattail grows near the shores of lakes or the rivers. Coconut, and some grow by some are scattered by bursting or explosion. Violets, peas or jewelweed, witch hazel, and some by human. We have just studied humans along with animals. Bean, wheat, cherry.